for you personally, or are you just happy to kind of get the whole Ben thing out of the way?
No, the game was good today. Obviously, it was about the Sixers and us, the Sixers and the Nets, and I thought, the game, we could have been better defensively. We were just not good today, and then obviously we could have put the game away, and we didn't. And we gave them a chance. So, just got in those situations, we just gotta do a better job.
Were you trying to go at him though? I mean, like.
I was not. I mean, if you look at the way I play, doesn't matter whatever matchup every single night, whoever is in front of me, it's always the same aggression, and it's always the same aggression as far as trying to score the ball. Tonight, that was the same thing. Miss a lot of shots today, which hasn't happened in a while. So I had a bad night. But I'm happy we got the win.
While that's the case, and you weren't necessarily trying to go at him, in those early moments when you get the ball and he's guarding you and the whole arena gets on its feet, what's going through your mind in that moment when you and him are going at one another?
Nothing. Just, like every single night, just freaking kill whoever's in front of me. Just go. My mentality is always about, scoring. And if I get double, make the right pass. But if I get played one-on-one, I see an opportunity to go score, I'm going to go score.
Did you notice that it felt like a different atmosphere tonight than a usual regular season game? There was more juice in the building?
No, Sixers fans, they're always like that. That's why they bring every single game. Just that's the reason why you love playing in Philly, because they show up, they're passionate. When you're losing, they're gonna let you know. When you're winning, they're also gonna let you know about it. So I think the passion is the same. Obviously, two great teams playing against each other. So it's not like we're playing against the worst team in the NBA where they're not gonna be that much into the game. But I think it was just the fact that the two best teams in the NBA were just playing each other, and we needed the support.
Was it fun to play in a game with that kind of energy in the middle of the season?
I mean, I don't know. I wish every game was like that. It's fun. I love, that's why you play the sport, to be able to compete, for this moment to enjoy it. For me, it's all about enjoying it. Tonight, I enjoyed it. Makes me want to be more aggressive, and it makes me want to win more too. So that's the key for me.
What was the biggest issue defensively tonight for you guys?
Well, we started the first quarter. We just we gave them, we made them believe that they could get whatever they wanted. They made a bunch of threes. Obviously, Seth came off the bench, and he was on fire. And Kyrie in that fourth quarter, every single shot, the difficulty, every one of those shots, I felt like I was right there, and he just kept making, each one of them. So they made a lot of tough shots, but we still could have done better on that end, as far as being up 14 at one point with 7 or 6 minutes left. We should have run away with that game, and we just started messing around, and we gave them a chance.
When you went through Claxton, I think it was like 50 seconds ago, but dunked the ball, came down, landed on your foot. I think you winced, grabbed at it. You feeling all right from that?
I'm good.
This is obviously, you missed the Indiana game, been on the report a few times, having soreness. Is this something you're just going to have to manage?
I think, everybody's hurt. I just got to fight through it, and but I'm good. Just gotta keep pushing and try to keep doing it. It's not easy, but gotta keep doing it.
Joel, you've gotten better as your career's gone on. Just when guys get in your face, try to egg you on, you kind of just walk away and do technicals. Tonight, Nic Claxton and you had an exchange. Is there anything said that maybe you?
Man, he said something he shouldn't have. That's why when I walked up to his face, I told him to say it to my face again. That's why he looked away, and he didn't say it again, because he knows why. But there's not a lot of times where I get in those situations. So But I'm not gonna allow any sort of disrespect, and that's why he couldn't say it to my face again.
For you personally, do you feel like maybe this is a rivalry kind of growing between you and the Nets?
I mean, obviously we played them a few times in the playoffs since I've been here. I think twice. Always, have a pretty good record against them. I don't think, I don't see it as a rivalry. We just, like I said tonight, obviously they're missing their best player. So these type of games to me, it's fun. It's cool to win, but when they're missing their best player, it's really not the same. Just like the last time when we were missing all of our three guys, and we still won the game. It still doesn't feel the same, but you just take it one game at a time, and long regular season. Just try to manage it, and try to win every single game.
Joe, I know this game is 3 days away, but you're going up against the Joker. Your thoughts on that on Saturday? I mean, two of the best players in the league, MVP, you were runner-up last year. Last 2 years, so that matchup.
I mean, obviously, Jokic is a great player. Deserving of those last 2 MVPs. Anytime you play great players, especially at your position, it is great. It's a great matchup. But just like tonight, the goal is to win the game, and it's Sixers against Nuggets. It's not Joel against Jokic. So just trying to do whatever it takes to win the game. Obviously, they have not just him. They have a lot of great players on that team, and they're playing very well. Whether it's shooting threes, and Eric Gordon has been fantastic. Pope. Jamal Murray, I think he's back to where he was. I mean, he's the reason why they got to the conference finals 2 years ago. And I think he's back to where he used to be. So it's gonna be a good matchup. Just trying to do whatever it takes to win.
But can you talk? I'm sorry, but can you speak to you guys when you especially first came in the league? It was a guard league, right? It was all about the guards, and now you look at you two. And the fact that you guys are proving naysayers wrong, that you can build around bigs.
Yeah, I mean, you look at some of the best players in the league. Giannis is up there as far as the way he plays. Obviously, Jokic, the way he changed the game as far as his passing. Not really changed the game, but the way he passes the ball as a big, and then obviously me as far as my guard skills and my ability to score the ball. It's great. It's great for the league. It's great. I think we're gonna get to the point where in 30 or 40 years, most guys in the NBA are probably gonna be 6'7" and high and taller than that. So it's good to kind of be some of the first ones for the next generation.
What made you bust out I guess the wrestling style celebration is what the PG way to say it?
I mean, there's no secret that Triple H is my guy, and obviously DX. When I used to watch wrestling, those were my guys, and anytime I get the chance, I haven't done it in a while, so I just felt like it was a good N1. I got the ball. I got fouled and I threw the ball. I didn't even see the rim, and I felt like it was deserving of a good celebration, and that's why I went to it.
Hi Joel, I'm going to switch to French for this one. C'est pour le journal L'équipe à Paris, en France. Maintenant que tu as la nationalité française l'été dernier, on sait qu'il y a eu une discussion par rapport à l'équipe de France. Est-ce que tu en es où dans ta réflexion aujourd'hui? Est-ce que tu as envie de jouer pour les Bleus ou pas?
Ouais, on m'a déjà posé cette question beaucoup de fois, mais j'ai toujours dit là, je suis concentré dans la saison de NBA. Je suis concentré. On a une bonne opportunité de gagner le titre. On a une bonne opportunité d'être champion cette année. Donc, c'est là que je suis concentré. c'est là que je veux vraiment mettre ma tête. Et puis après, on va au niveau international. C'est bien, j'ai déjà la nationalité. Mais là, comme j'ai dit, la concentration, c'est sur cette saison. Et puis, quand le temps arrivera, je vais prendre cette décision.
On sait qu'il y a la Coupe du Monde qui arrive l'été, là, cet été. Kylian Rice, qui a dit récemment qu'il m'a dit qu'il allait jouer pour l'équipe de France, pour une Banyama qui l'a rejoint. Est-ce que ça peut être un objectif pour toi de se dire, après cette saison, quand c'est fini, je suis champion et je vais jouer à la Coupe du Monde avec
Ça sera une bonne succession si on gagne le titre et puis tu as aussi une opportunité d'être soit champion du monde ou bien champion olympique la prochaine année. Ça sera bien, mais on ne sait pas ce qui va se passer parce que quand tu gagnes le titre, tu es tellement fatigué et ça dépend. Ça dépend aussi du corps. Donc je peux pas lire le futur. Je ne sais pas ce qui va se passer dans quelques mois. C'est pour ça que mon focus est vraiment sur cette saison. Et puis dès que la saison finit, on verra après.
Rassure-nous, tu es plus concentré sur la France que les États-Unis ou pas?
Non, je suis concentré sur la NBA. Et puis on va prendre cette décision après. Donc,
merci.
De rien.